I look at you and it's easy to see. You are that someone I've been trying to meet. I got your number, won't you pick up the...
Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Linda. This is Nepwood at Home, and if you are brand new here, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. So I am so excited to share this video with you. To share these pieces because they are gorgeous, and I'm going to give you a little bit of a history, kind of a teaser, because I'm still working on my Westmoreland glass video for you guys. So this past weekend I was doing a quick kind of hunt around the shop for some milk glass, because you know that's what you do when you collect something that you absolutely love. You're always on the lookout for it, and I found these three pieces, and I did put a call into the dealer. She did not call me back. She was running a sale, but I was kind of hoping for a little something better, because a lot of times we'll do that, you know, dealer to dealer, we'll kind of give each other different discounts, and I ended up just getting them because Roger said yes. So I can't wait to show you. They are so pretty. Forgive my nails, they look absolutely atrocious, so if you see, yeah, they're pretty terrible. But anyway, so one of the pieces, other than panel grape, it's a pattern that I think of, and I think a lot of people think of when you think of Westmoreland glass, other than the fact that they are world-renowned for the quality of their milk glass. And actually milk glass really was their bread and butter for like 90% of their company history. And so without further ado, I'm going to show you my Westmoreland Dolphin candlesticks. Oh yes, I did say dolphin and I did say candlesticks. Now I do not have the shell compote. I will be on the lookout for that, so I have like a complete set kind of a deal. But these are gorgeous, and I am so excited to have them. Look at how stunning that is. Let's see. Yeah, there's a little thing, a little label on the back that says part of a pair. Did you see that, Neil? That's horrible. But that's gorgeous. Now, there were other companies, of course, that did make the, what they call the dolphin, and I'll explain that here in a second. One of them was the Boston Sandwich Glass Company. Now, the difference between the Boston Sandwich Glass Company and the Westmoreland Dolphin, as far as like the mold goes, is that the Boston Sandwich Company dolphin has a square base, and it's kind of like it's a square, but it has kind of like a step up. It's kind of like a raised step to it. And then of course, these ones, and I do have the pair, have the, what is that, hexagon shaped? Hexagon, that's 6. Anyway, geometry was never my specialty. So yeah, I'm super excited to have these in the collection. So those are gorgeous, love them so much. And again, my nail, sorry, it's terrible. So I will show you the, I'll actually tell you more of the history of Westmoreland when I actually do the Westmoreland video. There's no point in repeating myself. But here's the baby one, and there was only one of these, but look how cute that is. Isn't that adorable? It's so cute. Look at that detailing and like the scales. It's gorgeous. I love it. Love, love, love. Okay. So in during the 1920s is when Westmoreland was really kind of doing their decorative wares as well as colonial era reproductions, which is what the dolphin comes from. Now these are probably from the 1960s because, you know, as you know, there was that whole resurgence of popularity of milk glass from the 1950s to 60s. Mostly during the 1950s. By about 1958, the milk glass boom had kind of begun to fizzle, but Westmoreland was still known for the quality of their milk glass. And if you look at Westmoreland milk glass compared to a lot of other companies that were churning out pieces of milk glass, Westmoreland definitely raised the mark and held it there for a very long time, which is really kind of cool. Now, as far as the dolphin goes, there was a man, and his name was John White, and he was a Roanoke, Virginia settler, and he drew a picture of what he thought was a dolphin, I guess, and that became the depiction of the dolphin. Now, the colonial era, if you look back at a lot of pictures, a lot of artistic renderings, and we'll call them artistic renderings of fish and what they consider to be sea monsters, their concept of what a dolphin or a whale was or a shark is vastly different than what we know to be those animals today. But I think a lot of it was they didn't really know what they were looking at, and when you don't really know, or you're just kind of basing it off of hearsay, your imagination takes over. So a lot of the drawings and the sketches that we have from those early days is very kind of unique. So some people have compared it to like more of a mahi-mahi. The Metropolitan Museum, who also was producing pieces at that time to sell in their gift shops, or having pieces produced, I should say, to sell in their gift shop, actually call them koi, which if you look at them, I mean, you can definitely see it's more of a koi shape than a dolphin, but the name dolphin is kind of stuck. So I just think they're gorgeous, and I am so excited to have them. And like I said, those are probably what they would call seconds, produced during the 1960s. So I don't mind. Definitely fits my mid-century love of milk glass from that era. So very happy to have them, like I said. I'm looking forward to sharing more of my Westmoreland glass with you guys. It's kind of, you can kind of see some pieces tucked in over here. Love that. And yeah, so look forward to that video coming out soon, hopefully, if I can find the time, because there's a lot of pieces to kind of lug out, because you know how I do, they're all packed in, crammed in, or stuffed in wherever I can find a place. Pulling those all out so you guys can see them all and give you a really good history of Westmoreland glass, because that's what I like to do here, share the history. On that note, I have started blogging, and I'm definitely, it's going to be structured around milk glass and the history of milk glass and the pieces, and also using milk glass not only as decor, but also most of my pieces are meant for actually using, whether it's eating off of mixing bowls for mixing things, that sort of thing. So I definitely want to incorporate more of that, so you guys can see that milk glass can be used. I do have a post out right now about, is milk glass safe? Because I get asked that quite a bit. Is it safe? Does it contain lead? So you'll have to find my blog and check that out as well. If you guys ever have any questions, please feel free to leave those down below. You can also find me on Instagram. You can instant message me there. And yeah, so you know, my milk glass cabinet is an open book. Just send all your questions. I don't mind answering them. I really appreciate you guys so much. So if you like these kinds of videos, if you guys enjoy the hunt for the new pieces videos, let me know. And as always, do the things. Please like, comment, subscribe. It does wonders for me, and it means the world to me, and it doesn't cost you anything. So thank you guys so much for being here, and as always, until next time, remember to collect what you love and love what you collect, and I will see you guys soon. Bye, y'all.
I look at you and it's easy to see. You are that someone I've been trying to meet. I got your number, won't you pick up?